How's it going, everyone? JustJulyo here, and welcome to the very best Super Mario Maker levels for the month of February. That's right, the one-stop destination for Super Mario Maker goodness each and every month. So go ahead and check out the very best in the description below if you're watching this on YouTube. But if you have a level code, go ahead and shoot it in the comment section below so I'll be able to rank it for next month. And I know this is a primary Super Mario Maker channel, that's why we have the MYSMML My Super Mario Maker level each and every Monday. Alongside that, Wednesday hits you with a new music level that is bound to have some sort of nostalgia feel to you. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that each and every week. And if not, we have a mystery video by the end of the weekend to look forward to, as they are random, they are whatever I feel like up to doing, and that is always Nintendo goodness. But enough of this, we're here for Super Mario Maker, so let's get on to this countdown, shall we?
Number 10.
Starting out this list is essentially a shout out to Danny H09 for reaching his goal of 20,000 stars in Super Mario Maker, and on his YouTube account getting 250 subs and a 50,000 plus view count. Not bad for somebody who's covering Super Mario Maker. Hope to get there someday, but for the most part, congratulations Danny H09 for doing so. But enough of praising the guy, we're here to talk about levels, aren't we? So he went on to make a special level for his followers. Not only that, he went on to make a special level for his followers that is actually pretty good. So you go ahead and play this level. It has a little bit of platforming, a ton of puzzles, which is actually one of the best parts about it, and just a little bit of genuine thought-provoking ideas. So if you find this level and you happen to say, I can maybe run with some of these ideas, you can thank him and I later, because these are just small little ideas that he went on to make that'll probably inspire you to make something special. So remember guys, this is a one community, either it's on YouTube, either Super Mario Maker or Nintendo. This is a community for all to share and love. So let's inspire one another and let's get making more levels, shall we?
Number 9.
This year marks the 30th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda, and I couldn't help but to think I should put a Zelda level in this ranking. And after multiple playthroughs, I realized that this level fits the criteria. There are 3 rooms taking on different ideas and concepts behind them, which, if placed all together, leads to one true path. So, to celebrate Legend of Zelda's 30th anniversary, I present to you the Trial of the Goddesses. Hope you enjoy.
Number 8.
I always like options, whether it's something hard or soft. Moving on. Hard or soft boiled is a great level because you have options. You can go the easy route, which is what you want to do if you want to clear this level and get the world record, or you can go in for the extra credit and take the hard route, which is actually not that hard when you put it in terms of what the level is asking for. It's in a dungeon level, yeah, you could instantly die, but you can find ways that'll save you. So if you do die, it's most likely your fault. So don't be blaming anyone else, and don't be rage quitting on this hard or soft level. I mean, I didn't, and it was pretty excellent.
Number 7.
Sometimes you gotta remember that not all levels in Super Mario Maker are made from the creator so that they can sit back on their chairs petting their white cats as they laugh at every person who plays their level. Some of them have dogs, remember that. But there are times when someone brilliant enough challenges that concept by creating a hard level only intended to weed out the weak level players. Juan, this time and time again, always makes a level full of genuinely awesome ideas and Mario goodness that when he goes and make a hard level, you know he felt the frustration of playing those kinds of levels. And now he went on to make a satisfyingly tough level. So don't rage quit on this level right here. The rage is accepted, but the quitting is not.
Number 6.
Patience, young Super Mario Maker player. Very few will be able to complete this level, but if you can somehow make it through this uncanny town and its unfriendly citizens, throwing the fact that there's some tough platforming and time management sections, you're most likely going to skip it and you're not going to fully understand why it's ranked so high. But for those who do take on this massive task, you will understand why it is worth visiting this town. At least not during vacations though.
Number 5.
I gotta make a rule where if you've been featured before, you're automatically disqualified because Lance's over here is always making great levels and sometimes taking up a good portion of the top 10 that makes me have to rewrite the ranking. But when he makes levels like this, it's pretty hard to look away. Little Big Parallel Planets essentially says it all. You traverse between the small and big sections of the dungeon to get to the very end. Nothing groundbreaking here and nothing outlandish enough to get players to skip. Just a basic idea that is well executed. Kind of makes me want to see an Ant-Man inspired level. But you know what, Lantis? Stop taking up my top 10s, please.
Number 4.
Some people really like Animal Crossing. Some people love it. Some of which they become mayors of their own town and invest their time and resources to it. Others just make a town. Scarlet didn't say, Nintendo, we didn't want Amiibo Festival, we wanted Animal Crossing Wii U. She just got up and made her own town on Super Mario Maker on the Wii U. Take the time to admire this world, ladies and gentlemen, the citizens around it, and the wonder of this village as you scream to Nintendo for not making another Animal Crossing game. At least you have an excuse to get that KK Slider amiibo.
Number 3.
Many level creators are trying to recreate the idea of Captain Toad in Super Mario Maker. You know, the way you play, the way you solve puzzles, falling on top of things you can't jump. You know the deal. But very few can make Captain Toad the game in Super Mario Maker. The actual game. I'm talking the full Captain Toad, the game into Super Mario Maker. This is essentially what this one feels like. Very few come close to that recreation, so it's able to do everything plus more. And let's not forget the fact that this level is so adorable to look at. You have Captain Toad who's tackling on the biggest mission of his life, trying to get to the flagpole, and I believe it. This literally is the best Captain Toad level I've ever played, and I totally forgot that I was playing Super Mario Maker at times. Seriously, just play this level and you think you're playing Captain Toad. It's basically like if you bought one game and got two.
Number 2.
And she's buying a stairway to heaven. Oh man, that song rocks and this level rocks. Please don't copyright me, YouTube, please. But man, does this level get the atmosphere just right? You're climbing Heaven's Tower and it's only gonna get harder as you get to the top. You know this level is gonna be for those who have the courage, the power to get through these obstacles, and each time they get a little harder, but each time you get a little bit better. So for you who are able to get to the top, you'll be able to scream from the top of your lungs, I'm on top of the world! And it's gonna feel great because you earned that victory, my friend. And for added enhancement purposes, go ahead and play this to the Stairway to Heaven from Led Zeppelin, because for some reason it made it 10 times better, which is probably one of the reasons why it was originally number 1. Now speaking about number 1, some of these levels you're seeing right here were actually in the top 10, but then newer levels came in and took out the spot beforehand, so now we had it reshuffled and this is the official list as of right now. So for those who can see their levels, congratulations, you were probably a number 8, 7, number 1 even, but then some level showed up and said, you know what, I could do slightly better. So unfortunately, you're still in the ranking, but not in the top 10, but they're actually still worth mentioning and giving a shot. So hopefully you guys enjoy all these 30 plus levels, because they're actually really fun to play. But remember folks, that these were out of 100 selection of levels over the course of the month, so you know you get my seal of approval to check them out.
Number 1.
If the new Super Mario Bros. Series had continued into the Galaxy series, well, this is the closest you would have ever gotten to. And I know that's a huge undertaking to take on, but you know what? This level does it to perfection. There's no gravity-based puzzles out there that is similar to that of Super Mario Galaxy, but this comes close. And it's not talking about calculating jumps because of a gravity pull so you can collect the coin that's just right underneath you, but you have to make the right jump only for you to get sucked in because of a black hole. There's none of that. No, it's just 2D platforming with a great Galaxy look to it, and I can't say anything but good things about this level. There's so much genuinely awesome thoughts put into this level and executed properly to the point that I almost forgot this is Super Mario Maker once again. I keep forgetting all this about it. So check out this level. It's your number 1. It might even be number 1 of all time, but it's only up to you to decide on that fact. And there you guys have it, is the very best levels for the month of February. And let's get started for the month of March, because we're continuing this until Super Mario Maker servers are down, but that could take a while. So we're gonna keep doing this until the end of time. And I know this game is never ending, and I know you guys have other games to play. I got Twilight Princess to play. I know you guys probably have too. So if you're playing Twilight Princess, I'm pretty sure you're into Legend of Zelda. So go ahead and check out my 5 ways the original Zelda games can help make Zelda Wii U the greatest game of all time. It's a mouthful, I know, but you know what? I couldn't think of a more clever title, and it's still pretty fun to make. And if you guys are still interested, go ahead and check out any and every other Nintendo content video I'm making out for you guys each and every week. I have a mystery video, this one being it, but next week, who knows, it could be the continuation of the Legend of Zelda series. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to all the Nintendo goodness I have for you here at JustJulyo. And remember to keep sharing those stars and all that Super Mario Maker goodness, because I'm still here for that, and I hope you guys are too. So, let me say by thanking you for watching this, and I hope to check you guys in the next one. Peace!